And joining me now is Dونايغ, the spokesperson for UNICEF in Chad. Thanks so much for being here with us. First, I just want to start with what we just saw there, your reaction to this new horrific discovery.
Well, you know, what we've been seeing here on the Chadian side of the border is dozens and dozens and hundreds of people coming every day from the other side, from the Darfur province. And the stories they're telling are absolutely horrific. I met a woman just the day before yesterday, and she was 28, heavily pregnant, 6-month pregnant, with 3 children, and she was sitting there in this border city. And she told me how she had to flee El Janina, the main city in Darfur, which is 30 kilometers away. That's 18 miles, on foot. And she told me her house was burned down. They couldn't take anything. Her husband, she hasn't heard from him. And she told me how she had to run without even having shoes on. She tied her little 2-year-old on her back. And the 5-year-old and the 7-year-old had to walk barefoot 30 kilometers to get to Chad. And she told me how she saw bodies of her neighbors scattered on the street while she was fleeing.
Oh, it's unbelievable. And as we just heard earlier, the UN was talking about how there's been a huge increase in sexual violence perpetrated against people just like that, women and children who have been forced to flee their homes as well.
Well, you know, almost 90% of the people who cross here to Chad are women and children. They arrive here, they're extremely tired. They're in a very poor condition. Most of them have nothing. Yesterday, I was at the border and I saw an old woman being carried in a wheelbarrow, being pushed by other people. It's really difficult. And we're extremely worried for the fate of children here because, you know, they've been at war for almost 2 months back there at home in Darfur. So when they come here, they're in a very difficult state. We have malnutrition that is spiking, and we are currently quite worried about, first of all, the health of the children, but also their well-being. And honestly, the children I've been speaking to have seen what no human being should ever see.